Are we back? We back live? Let's check it out. Are we back live? Oh. We seem to be back live, boys. Alright, so we should be today, or right now, finishing up the episode of Life is Strange 2, Episode 1. Oh wait, what? Life is Strange 2, Episode 4. What am I talking about? Episode 1. Alright. You guys ready? What's good, everybody? My name is Mac, and welcome back to Life is Strange 2, Episode 4, Part 2. Last episode was a bit rough, which I was actually live streamed like an hour ago, so this is a double live stream to finish this episode in one day. Got some time to finish it up. We should be able to finish it. I've been very on edge about this episode. It hasn't been too great. I'm not even going to get into it. If you haven't seen episode 4, part 1, I recommend going to watch that before you check this one out. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and continue episode 4 where we left off. If you guys do enjoy the stream or enjoy me, don't forget to slap like on the live stream and any other video you watched of mine. Don't forget to subscribe. All support is extremely appreciated. And yeah, let's try to continue this episode. I got my stuff together. I got my brain together. I'm relaxed. I'm chill. We're going to finish this up. And stuff like that. So without further ado, we're gonna hit continue. I don't think we should be backtracked too much from where I left off last time, but let's try and get through this episode with a peace of mind, because so far, unfortunately, I've really not been enjoying this episode for so many reasons. Okay, we're not that far away, but just gonna make me watch this. Come on, bro, get back, bro. Okay. Bro, I don't need to see his bruises again. Keep your clothes on, bro. Okay. So we know what to do. We have to go contact Jacob. Bro, I don't want to see his cheeks, bro. Okay, we good? Oh, it's double checking real quick. We have the audio all working. It looks like it. Okay. Okay. I thought we were supposed to have a greater interrogation, so I'm a bit confused from the trailer. So maybe we'll run into that more later. Can't wait to finish the episode though. I gotta get a shower. Okay.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
Get out. Okay, so we're gonna go over to Jacob's stuff.
Wonder how long Karen has been here.
I don't really care.
Did she see one of Daniel's miracles?
Daniel has been extremely frustrating
Be
this
right
entire
back.
season.
We'll find out.
Jacob's letter.
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
I don't know why you would call her Supermom, but okay. We'll call Jacob. We'll see what's going on. We're gonna try to progress and help Daniel out, our bro. Bro.
Hello?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months.
What's up, Jacob?
You found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah,
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far.
Who's
motel.
Jacob? Do I know him?
Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait,
I don't know who Jacob
Daniel.
is.
How's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brandy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point.
Okay.
There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll
Cool.
be there at 4.
Jacob, wait.
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
Who's Jacob? Do I know him?
He couldn't really talk. All this is so messed up.
It'd be nice if your mouth moved, sir. Okay. So now what? What's the next objective? Wait for Karen to come back. Really? Now he's at the wait for her? Okay. Well, we've looked at
I'm
everything
so
before we got
drained.
off, so we're just gonna have to wait here, I guess. Karen's back. Let's go snooping. What do you have in there, Karen?
I know I shouldn't peek, but
Condoms.
what? I'm glad to know she learned the lesson.
Nice. Diner bills.
Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Cool. Bunch of recipes. Receipts. Notebook. Ooh, what's she saying there?
Karen does like to capture the world around her.
We'll read one of these. Tracing closer every mile, my heart goes racing sore. I know the feeling, there's no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eyed tuckers, and sad families. Bad eggs, not the waitress's fault. She is quick, a hurried one. Probably ending a long night shift. Tag says, Bro, there's no way. There's no way that they're not referencing The Walking Dead. They just can't be. They have to be referencing Telltale. You have that little girl's name have the last name Lee, or like a middle name Lee. And then you're going to put Clementine, a name, inside this? This has to be a heads up. Like a nice nod to The Walking Dead and Telltale. Tag says Clementine, 22-ish, red-headed, dyed brunette. Eyebrows and skin tone don't lie. Irish descent. Owner's daughter, maybe. Mahoney's vague, polite smile, busy mind. Mildly clumsy, looks distracted and anxious. Young look called her Clemmy. Brother, boyfriend. Apologizes when the orders are late and she's the one getting roasted. Do mom and dad know you're dating on the job, Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom makes a good match. That a brand new baby bump under the stained apron. It's 2017 and young folks are still busy making babies. I guess nothing's ever really changed. Dude, there's no way that they're not giving a nod to The Walking Dead. There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't. Don't. The church
so Karen
flyer.
did check it out.
Okay.
Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
Wow. Okay. What's this? A bed? Wait for Karen. Oh, we can just wait for Karen there? Why am I laying on Karen's
Let's
bed with
just
other
rest
stuff
while
is
I
on?
wait for her. If she comes back.
Imagine she just leaves again. She wouldn't have picked you up if she wasn't going to come back. Let's be honest. Karen, you have the keys. Just come in.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed. How you feeling?
You should be saying sorry it took so long. It took 8 years.
Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay.
Double cheese, no onion. Right?
Well, she got me a sandwich?
That'll do.
Bro, she owes you more than like a couple dollar burger, bro. I want explanation. Talk to me.
Got you some gauze and antibacteria stuff
Cool.
for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down.
Bro, do you see how skinny I
Or
am?
at least take a breath.
My rib cages were showing in the shower.
Like you care.
Sean. I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not
That
with
specific
me.
case, by the way.
When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago? You didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Yeah,
Fair
Karen.
enough.
Karen.
So let's talk.
Bland Karen.
Because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
It is a cult,
I'm
isn't it?
listening.
So, are they taking a stand against like religion a little
How
bit?
did you two
A
survive
religious
alone
cult?
on the road for that long?
Dad taught us. We almost didn't. Get some help. Dad taught us.
Dad taught
Put
me
some respect on his
responsibility.
name.
He always wanted us to know how to take care of each other.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
How did you go to Beaver Creek?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right.
Yeah, Karen.
So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen.
Yeah, I'm done with you.
I mean, what do you
Disowned.
want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey,
Ooh.
I just want you to know what I did and why, if you care. So,
Sean, you're one to talk.
ask me anything.
He talks all this crap, but he gets beat up every freaking turn. Why did you leave?
All right.
That's a good answer to get closure.
Why did you
on.
bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
No, you had a choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell.
So what? Now that you
Sean,
abandoned your kids, you feel like
it
you
was
have
the
purpose
hardest
or something
decision
all of
I
a
ever
sudden? Like,
made.
that makes no sense.
I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him.
And now he's dead.
It was me.
Yeah, he was heartbroken. He was better than you.
He was heartbroken for months after you left. Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father.
But why
He
did you?
was the best
What?
person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
Okay, so what are you doing here? We gotta find out.
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada?
Like, why does all of a sudden
You
she
live
care?
around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Guess I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
You gotta fix your fashion sense, Karen.
Yeah. Okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life. And I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets.
Then why are you
years,
here?
I fooled myself.
It's because of your regrets?
Thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that.
No, I don't.
But I never stopped caring about you.
No, you pretty
For
much
what
did.
it's worth,
You did.
I am sorry for hurting you.
You
and
didn't
Daniel.
expect to see
And
us again.
Esteban.
You didn't care. Her reasoning is just, I felt like there was more meaning to my life, or something felt missing, so I just got up and left. Now, if you don't love and care somebody, if you're just willing to get up and just leave and ditch them for the rest of their life, not ever trying to see them again, knowing how much they care about you. She had 2 kids and she just abandoned them, and you're gonna sit here and tell me you had no choice? Everything, like Sean said, was your choice. You had the choice. Everything leading up to having kids and up to that moment was by choice. It makes no sense. I don't. Like, there's no way you could understand that. Yeah, you might be like, well, I didn't think I was fit to be a mother, or that I didn't really want to have kids, like I probably thought I did. But that still doesn't excuse anything. Okay.
I know you are, Karen. It still doesn't change the way I feel.
Of course not.
Yeah, I like that
I know
answer.
I can't change the past, Sean.
I don't think you would. I need some air.
Ooh, I don't think you would if you could change the past. Dude, bring Max out here. Like, yeah, I can change the past. What am I looking at? Okay. We're sitting outside the hotel. So our gameplay is sitting outside.
Sean.
Karen, I just left
whatever you
you!
want to say to me. This is the time.
I just walked away from you 2
Let's
seconds
just
ago.
Get it all
I
out
think
in the
I think time lapse
See what
probably a little
happens.
bit. Did it time lapse?
So, what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons.
Bruh, you didn't even
I guess all this
succeed.
time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me.
Can I ask why she's here
I
now?
wasn't good at making plans.
Why won't you give
Just
me that
what most
question?
of
That's the
modern
most
life's
important
about,
question
right?
right now.
School,
Now, why are you
job,
now willing to
marriage.
get involved with us
That's
again?
my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and
Give
my
me the
decisions.
option to ask why she's...
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are.
I want to understand why
Not
you're
fake
here
it
now.
For anybody.
If you don't regret what you did, if you're still happy with what you did, regardless if you failed at everything you tried to attempt at, and you now have peace, why are you now trying to get back into our lives?
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
Okay. You hurt him worse. I wasn't so lucky. Can't we just call the cops? Because technically Karen is still alive, so there's still a parent for Daniel to go to. They can't arrest or put Daniel in jail. Sean's a prime suspect, so they call the cops. It would probably throw him in jail. But you could save Daniel from his from that cult. He's not their family.
Cool plan, Mom. You hurt Daniel way worse. He thought you took off because of it.
I know. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel.
But why? Why do you care
I
now?
could start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult. Whatever.
Might as well
So,
ask.
Did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart.
And now he's dead. So congratulations.
He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
We used to do so much stuff. Like when you taught me to ride because Dad sucked. Or when we went camping near Vancouver. Just me and you.
You always loved night skies.
I did stargaze a lot when I was in California.
Trust me, the further south you go, better it gets.
Whatever.
Can we move? I want to do something
sound so-
productive.
Careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. It's why I'm here. To help you and your brother.
But why do you care
If I didn't
now?
step
I
up
don't get
then
it.
and now, I couldn't live with myself.
That's not really a good... Okay. Okay. Can we... I'm like... We've been sitting this entire time. Just talking and doing nothing all episode. It's not... I'm not gonna go back inside, but I'm not gonna ask for a
man.
smoke.
Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. And then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars. Or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same with my best friend Lila. Sitting on the porch. Just letting time go.
But
That's
that's-
when you know someone is good to you.
But yeah, that's also something I wanted to talk about. Like, they talk about like Jen and stuff, but we never even met Jen. Like, I thought Lila and Sean had a very weird dynamic. Like, they seemed to be in love because they cared so much about each other and were such close friends. But then it was like, well, Sean and Sean and Jen's like, what? Who's Jen?
When you can just sit together, shut the hell up, and watch the universe do its own thing.
I'll have to go back inside now.
We should go back inside. I gotta change this dressing.
Okay, let's go.
How is this episode going to end? I'm so confused. Like, do I really have to sit here and
Sean,
watch him do this?
I know I can't change the past. Or what I did. But this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
No. Ooh, I can give it a cold chill. I'm gonna say I know.
I know.
I need some friends.
It's
Ooh,
still hard.
why are my feet so shiny, like blistery?
But yes.
Eey.
We have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't put up
Okay.
a fight at all. I just got beat every freaking second of the day.
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
A walkie-talkie? Okay,
Okay,
that's interesting.
better take care of the eye.
So, do you need any help with that?
Okay, oh, fine, we'll let her back in. Okay, okay. Yes,
Yes.
Mom.
Thanks.
So, you feel like telling me the story here?
Wait, does
When we
she
have
know
time.
anything about?
Gotcha.
Does she know about Daniel's power or not? We actually have to watch this? Okay. Are you crying? Bruh. Yeah, look what happened. Look how beat up I am because of you, Karen. Karen. Yeah, you see my glass up, my glass eye? You see what happened to me? That's funny. They're trying to be sentimental and emotional, but like, I don't know. There's no attachment.
Here, try this on.
What is it? I can't even see what that is. It's an eye patch. Okay. Arrgh!
Great.
Thank you, Karen.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Are we gonna do that today?
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
Yes, we're ready to get Daniel, boys. Hey. Ready to get Daniel. Okay, had to alt tab real quick. Dude, she has like a rust bucket for her car. Who's
Sure he's gonna show up?
Who's Jacob?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't
Wait, is
find
Jacob
us,
that guy we found in
we'll
the?
find him.
Was it that gas station in episode 1? No, that was Brody.
I can't believe how much crap.
So I don't know who's Jacob.
Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Like who?
Life on the road is all about
Because apparently
that.
this game likes to
The
make
sweet
everybody
encounters.
racist.
Hope I can see them.
Violent
someday.
racist too.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
He's special, cool kid, little rascal. Bro, I don't like any of these choices. He's not cool. Little rascal.
He's a little rascal. He never stops.
He always
Just
gets
like you
himself
did,
into
man.
trouble. All the time. The whole premise of this game.
Heads up.
Finding Dory, more like finding
Is that him?
Daniel.
Yep. Wait here.
Who is that? That's Jacob?
Sean, what happened?
Who are you? I don't know. I don't know what
Jake.
this is.
I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and I got scared. I packed a few things. I took a blanket from your tent and we
Oh,
left
he was
together.
part of the group kids. The group of kids. Okay.
I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
Oh, so you took my brother and my money.
Better me than the cops, don't you think? You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
Okay. So you came back here. What about the others? What about the
What
others?
about the others? Hannah, Cassidy, Penny. What happened to them?
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn was gone. That was the last time I saw them. Then on our way out here, Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob.
Yeah.
He's not guilty of anything. I should have protected him.
No, he's pretty
I'm
guilty
telling
of some
you.
things. Let's
To
be
be
honest
careful
with yourselves.
With the Reverend Mother.
Can't beat around the bush.
She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people.
Yep.
She's good at this.
Yeah, she has.
He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
So what you're saying is that we should disown him. Okay, let's go. We'll go down to Porto Lobos ourselves, right?
Did you even try to stop her?
Sean, stop it. Why did you think I wrote to your mother? Come on.
Ooh, I mean
There's
that
no
was
way
not what the
they're
option
gonna let you
is,
take
but-
him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Yeah, you're her mother. Why
Okay.
don't you just call the cops and
I
say,
don't
hey,
know if
these
you
people
wanna do
stole
this,
my son?
But
You don't even
I
have to
have an
mention
idea.
Sean. Why are we gonna sneak in or do some
I
weird
think
stuff?
school must be over by now. But Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Oh, we're
Sounds
gonna do
like a
this
plan.
this episode
One more thing.
to kick off. Okay.
We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man.
Sarah Lee.
She's with your parents.
That's okay.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here.
Wait, they are your
She's
parents,
sick.
Jacob? Oh my
We
god.
believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand,
Oh, she's sick.
right?
I knew she was sick,
Damn,
and it's
Jake.
worse than that. Okay.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
Let's do
Jacob.
this, Jacob.
I'm listening.
Give me a high
Lisbeth
five, sir.
knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
I'm gonna get shot, aren't I?
Fine.
Are people gonna die
Sure.
from
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob.
the guy's
All
gun?
good for you, Karen.
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will. I know him.
Bro, he did it every time. Every time you try to get him on your side, he's been on Finn's side, the Reverend's side, every side. When has he ever been on Sean's side? They've been like polar opposites this entire time. I've had to like drag Daniel around the entire game. But okay, that's fine by me. Okay, are we gonna get into some shenanigans? A few shenanigans.
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Bro, we're sitting out in the
Thanks.
open. They're gonna see us.
We gotta be careful now. If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, we're with
Let's get this
somebody.
over.
Okay, about time.
Okay. Lisbeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Bro,
Okay.
we're out in the open.
You
There's
sure
no
Lisbeth
cover.
will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Where?
Oh, shit.
Where?
How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone
Oh.
on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
So where do I go? Oh, C changes directions. Oh, it tells me that. Call Karen with your walkie-talkie by holding
So-
Q.
Did you grow up out of here?
No. In another community.
Okay, I
back
guess I have
east.
to do it some.
When
at a
Elizabeth
specific
came
time.
out here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Where am I going? Do I have to go inside
Must
the
have been
church?
hard on you.
Kinda. 8-year-olds don't want to go to church all day.
This camera change isn't doing much for me right now. Do I have to go out through here? What about around the house? Over on this side. I missed so much of this because my device died. Last part I saw from you was when that racist guy was harassing Sean. Oh, trust me. I actually flipped. No, like, I'm not even joking you. You gotta go watch that, JJ. You gotta go watch the first part. I flipped out so many parts. I got up. I ended up leaving my room, coming back. I was yelling. Bro, this episode has been pretty bad. I won't even lie to you. You gotta go watch that. I flipped out. I'm calmed down now a bit more. We're a little bit relaxed. But I lost my crap in the first episode. The first part of this episode. Holy crap. So you can go watch that if you want to come back later. That'd be perfectly okay. But it's been crazy.
Okay. There it is. Looks empty.
Can't believe Daniel really lives
These
in
guys
this
are
depressing
blind. How did
house.
they not see us?
Luckily for us, we never close our door.
We walked right in front of everybody and they didn't see us somehow.
We
Okay.
did it. Now we have a little bit more time.
Yes, we do.
Cool.
Nice work. So where are the files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked. Her open door speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck. Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to
Oh,
have
this
a spare
house
set
is
around.
depressing. What's it? Find a way to open Elizabeth's thing. Okay.
Whoa.
What?
Are you okay, Jake? Evenings in here must be so much fun. Are you okay, Jake?
Speak
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, no. It's
Speak to
just
me, boy.
So full of memories and stuff.
Wait, have you not been here for a while?
Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech.
Ooh, maybe behind the painting.
Damn, this is so artless.
It's pretty depressing.
Damn,
All right, Skip.
so artless.
Where would she have an extra spare of keys? I'd imagine it's going to be somewhere in the actual house. This is so bland and boring. How do people live like this? There's the organ. Search the drawer. Oh,
Nothing here.
whoa! It's the underwear drawer, boys. There were some bras in there, boys. Can I open this back? I can't.
Does she even believe in any of this?
I don't know. It's almost like she's taking advantage of it. I understand why you got triggered.
Shit.
You stood up for yourself, but
Looks
Sean
like
got
the
whooped
Reverend
for it.
Mother got to this letter before
No, like
Jake.
even later in the episode, I got mad at that, but I just got mad at how things just didn't make sense. And like there were so many problems with the episode. If you want to go back and watch it, you can. But like, I flipped out. Like I ended up getting up and just leaving my room. But then I'm like, well, I have to finish the stream, so he came back in. I was so mad. Like holy crap, how mad I got was insane. Thankfully, so far for the rest of this episode, it's calmed down a bit now that I've been streaming for the second part. But yeah, it was crazy. Jacob, thank you so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now, and please let Daniel know, without getting him or you in trouble, that his family has not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and I hope we can find him too. I hope the best for you, and if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask for help. I'm there. Take care, Karen. Oh, okay. Why does she have... Okay, she's Karen's letter? Call
What
Karen.
a great fucking family portrait.
We'll call her.
Hey, I found your letter for Jacob.
Where's the texture on that
Too bad
walkie-talkie?
Elizabeth found it first.
There's no texture on it.
From the mail? Damn that woman.
Yeah.
Don't see anything of interest.
But yeah, anyways, JJ, I got
Whoa.
way...
They
I
kicked
got
her out of
mad at,
church?
like...
Now they're
more than
thirsty.
that. It's a bit more complicated. Okay. Dear Reverend Fisher, this is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we last talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew that you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say that we are all proud of you, but we are also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith. As we need to remind ourselves, mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humble before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find it in your heart to forgive us, and we would be honored to host you for a visit anytime you wish. Wait, so did she start her own church? So it is like a cult. She's taking this religious thing like to a whole new level, huh?
Whoa. They kicked her out of church?
Yeah, okay, 'cause she is
Now
crazy.
they're thirsty.
Ooh, what's up here? I forgot what's all this. A drawing?
What a great fucking family portrait.
Wait, what is...
What a great fucking family portrait.
Imagine the artist having to purposely try to draw bad for the sake of this.
Okay. What the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Daniel tired after using gift. Nothing gives him energy after. New diet. He acts on his own. Scripture won't impel him. More prayer, more study. Daniel pouty today after lesson. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Not yet. Must show grace. Trust in the Lord. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. What will he deliver to onto us, and when? Dude, this person is crazy.
I swear, even her bed looks stern.
Ooh, the closet.
Nothing interesting.
Okay. Organ.
Did she teach Daniel how to play this?
Maybe not. I don't think so. Why would she?
Is this Daniel's room?
What, in the master
Yeah.
bedroom?
Man,
That's a weird, controlled
depressing.
area.
Well, Lisbeth doesn't believe in material possessions, so...
doesn't mean you need to decorate your house like a prison.
Sean, is everything all right in there?
Right. Oops, I didn't mean to. It keeps activating anything else. We'll pick up Daniel's sweater.
Petty'd like to have it back. Once he's out of this mess.
The thing is, I don't know why I need to communicate with you, Karen. Like, Jesus. Okay, pull it out. I can't call her. So why are you asking me? An assignment, toy, letter, picture.
He looks happy. Fuck. I can't believe I missed it.
His birthday. Well, he did kind of abandon you, so I wouldn't be, like, too sore about it. You got some more drawings. You can't search that. Finn's bracelet in the Bible. I don't care. We'll go out this door. I guess there's 2 doors connecting to the bedroom.
Locked, of course.
Ooh, wow. So the only way in and out is from the master bedroom, which is really creepy, honestly. So I thought that the key would definitely be in here. I guess not. Is there a bathroom? There is a bathroom. Dude, it's so bland and boring in here.
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
Yeah, it's an ugly bowl cut. Like, what kind of hairstyle is that? Chores list.
Whoa.
Daniel's house.
This place is worse than army camp.
It's all Daniel's too. Make bed every morning, clean dishes after every meal, vacuum the hall and room weekly, take out the trash Monday, wash hair every 2 days, help with the Sunday laundry, and count your blessings daily. Jesus. Cereal.
Coaxing lesson 1. Get Daniel his favorite cereal.
Alright, well at least you're not bland when it comes to cereal, right? Paper.
The moat and the bean.
Prescription. Okay. Jacob, how do you not know? How are these your parents, but you don't know anything about what you're doing? What's this?
Must be a way to break it.
I'll have to break it? Okay.
Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures.
What can I break it with? Find a way to open. So, at the break-in, if I can't find a key. Am I even supposed to find a key? Alright, we're going to do one big sweep.
And I thought Claire and Steven were old-fashioned.
One big sweep. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay, so we're done with the kitchen. Nothing in here, so we're done with the living room. One more big sweep in the bathroom. Nothing here. We got some scissors. We got some pills.
This is a lot of pills. This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
You can't interact with that. Okay, so it should be in here. Then where would it be?
Nice prison view, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Check that. I checked that. I checked that. I checked all the drawers, didn't I?
Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake.
Karen's lair. Oh, there's the keys. How did I not see them?
Okay.
Good. Let's try it.
Call Karen. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, there's texture. Okay. We got.
I found your letter for Jacob. Too bad Lisbeth found it first.
She took it from the mail?
We already said
Damn
that.
woman.
Yeah.
We already said that. Why would it tell me to contact her? Okay.
Yes, that's the one.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Okay. Can we move on? Everything feels so
She
slow.
has pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
And for what I get,
There's medicine for
Elizabeth
that.
knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal. She's insane. Look,
You don't get over a
She has a
pneumonia
file
by
on
doing
you, too.
nothing.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
man, what's all this?
What? What's
Are
up with
you,
it?
like, sick? Conversion therapy? Do they
What?
wanted to cure you from being...
Pretty much.
Being what?
I always showed more interest in boys than girls.
Oh, he's gay.
Thought I was a freak, a
Okay.
sinner.
Ooh. Is you on the way?
Is that why you... ran away?
Yep. Took me 5 years to understand what was up.
All right, let me see something real quick. You said we look at the car scene. That was pretty rough. Felt more realistic than the incident. Incident with the racing with that guy in the first episode. Who was like, "You're the reason we need to build up." Well, yeah. In my opinion, they did a good. They did good with that scene. And after seeing the ending to this one, I think you might like it. But you gotta understand where I'm coming from in the sense where like. It seems like every other character in this game is like a bad person or racist, and I can't take out the. I don't like that they make every white person seem racist. I don't see people who actually treat others this way, or who are violent racists. Because that's also another thing. They make everybody violent. When they make somebody racist in this game, which is like half the cast so far, they make them like violent and really rude and like beat Sean and Daniel up or Sean up, which just makes no sense. So that's what I'm upset about. It's not the fact that that type of situation is more or less realistic than the one in the first episode, but it's this constant sense of like they add a bunch of stereotypical white characters who are like ranchers or own giant property or like hillbillies, and they're racist and saying racist slurs and just being like a bad person. Like I don't like how they paint this false picture that somehow the majority of people seem to be racist. It just doesn't exist. There are very like outlier cases, I feel like, of people being that way, but that's not the norm. And I don't like the way that they treat it like it's the norm. Like why is every other white person Sean run into racist? And that's not even just it. I also just got like if you would yeah, I feel I get where you are coming from. Yeah. Like it actually really bothered me, and I also really disliked how every time in this game, every time I try to defend myself, the game punishes me for doing so, which makes no sense. Every time they want to make Sean seem like, okay, we're gonna do something about it. We're tired of being bullied and pushed around, and I still get beat for it. Like I can't do anything about it. And if you would watch the rest of the episode, the more events that kind of happened with like the church and stuff, I just got angrier and angrier. Not because of the choices. And because of how things were panning out, but just things just didn't make sense. Like the script for this game is pretty bad. It makes no sense half the time. And you'll see that if you rewatch and go through it. I got mad at the game on so many different levels and so many different points. I was losing my mind
Believe I was a sinner,
for so many
so
different
I
reasons, and
thought
every
I had to
section just got on my
atone for my
nerves.
sins.
Well, hey, at least we got my Karen. But even then, when we met Karen, it was so anticlimactic, and there's so many like unanswered questions. But we'll get back into the episode. How did that go? What sins?
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean,
Like
You met Finn and
Karen,
everyone.
Karen's like
Are they
plot
sinners
twist was
then?
so anticlimactic, and there's
Of
so many
course not.
unleft answers or
I just didn't know
questions left
different,
unanswered.
Sean. I believed them.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself.
Ooh, okay.
Elizabeth was very upset.
Karen's way of thinking
We had a
reminds me of
long
Jane for The
chat.
Walking Dead season 2.
She
A little bit,
told me
yeah.
I should leave,
I saw some comparisons.
go see the world and figure things
I have
out.
something else to say afterwards, JJ.
I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm
Trying to guess with a touching moment, I guess.
sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Interesting. Okay.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
Yeah, Jacob was a good guy,
I
huh?
hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
Keep our money. For your sister. She needs it.
Oh,
True.
I can't do that, Sean.
Yes, do that.
That's a lot of...
We're okay. It will cover her medical bills.
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, are you there?
Before things get serious, I know I keep pausing it, but like, JJ, I think that life is what I did like so far is that I feel like this game is trying to give a nod to Telltale, because there's a couple character names from The Walking Dead that I've seen seep in, which could be coincidental, but after seeing a second name, I was like there's no way this is coincidence. Like, I talked about how like Sarah has like a middle name. I don't think it's the last name, but her middle name is like Sarah Lee. And when I saw Lee, I'm like, what? That's so cool. That's like Lee from Walking Dead. I miss him, right? But then later on, after I met up with Karen, I was in the hotel. I was looking through some notes and stuff, and one of her poems includes the name Clementine, and then Clemmy. So like, there's no way that there's no way that they were not referencing The Walking Dead and Telltale. There was no way.
What's
They
up?
have to have been purposely referencing that game.
That thug who works for Elizabeth. He's just holding some files. Doesn't seem to be onto you.
This guy is dangerous, Sean.
Oh crap, a thug?
Hey,
Trust me.
I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
Crap, I got.
Yeah.
Oh no! Did I just get killed?
I will. Get ready.
What am I
Sean,
doing?
We gotta hide. Now.
Cupboard.
Hurry up.
Closet. This is like a bunch of old
Sean, we need to hide.
DVDs. Jacob, hide!
If he finds us here, we're screwed.
I'm hidden, Jacob. Jacob. It says back. Like back what? Okay, finally found somewhere to hide. But to say, how are you doing that? Ooh, someone's coming. Who is this thug we're talking about? Do I know him? Have I seen him before? Hello? It's just a waiting game. Okay, well.
Weird. Better tell Elizabeth about this.
Wait, is that the guy with the gun who's like threatening me? Ooh. Ooh. Sir, get back, bro. What if I could back out? That'd be funny.
Huh? What
Oh my god!
the fuck is going on?
Thank the Lord! I was about to get found. I actually got scared. I'm like, you joking me? So it didn't matter.
Do you think
It's gotta be Karen.
he's gone?
Oh, they did
Let's
that on
get out of here.
purpose. Run! Let me run. Why did I walk all the time? Get out! Do I have to sneak again? Wait, no, we have to get Sarah Lee and Daniel.
Look at that. Your mom is hardcore, Sean.
Whoa!
I guess she is. So we're all good now?
They set the church on
I'll
fire?
go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Then let's meet up at the car, okay?
Wait,
All right.
what?
Be
Why?
careful, okay?
You too, Sean. Good luck.
Now we're doing illegal stuff? That's also something that makes no sense. Enter the church. While it's on fire? Oh, no, it's not on fire. Something else is on fire.
Come in, Karen. See anything?
No, you're all clear.
Awesome.
We're gonna go in for the back way.
Top
The
way.
front way is kind of dangerous. Back door.
Locked, of course.
Of course, it's locked. How'd I get in? Nice jog. Move. So we're gonna get in from the front, I guess, because there doesn't seem to be anything to interact with in the back. I'm getting stuck on like nothing. Get in.
So you know what you're gonna do?
No.
Don't jump scare me like I
Let's
didn't
do
jump,
it.
but I mean, Karen, what did you do? Why is there a
Let
fire
your
out there?
power speak through this young vessel. I am your humble
Sean.
servant and will obey
The hell is
your
this?
every command.
It's weird.
Speak to me.
Oh, Karen doesn't know about the
I told you,
power.
he's
Special.
kind of special. Hey,
Sean, you came back?
enano, little cub. Come with me.
Yeah, come on.
We're leaving.
Let's fight. Throw
I'm sorry,
hands.
Sean. I can't.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision.
They are
May
worshiping
the
like a
Lord
god.
have
True.
mercy
It's kind of
on your
creepy.
lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary.
Where's the guy with the
right
gun? I'm waiting for the guy
No,
with the gun to come
Not
in.
without my brother.
I'm not going anywhere.
Karen,
This is my
say
home.
something.
She's my family now.
Daniel,
Yes. Oh my God, about
she's
time.
not your family.
Sean, who is she?
Our mother.
Really, that's, bro. You could have said it in a better way, in a more dramatic, awesome way. Like, she's our mother, or something stupid, something dramatic, not our mother. Don't, come on.
She came here
That was not cool.
for you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her.
Bro, just
I mean,
clap her,
she's
bro.
right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is
Bro,
hard
her
for
clothes are
you,
flapping
my
around.
son.
Just dead
Stop
by daylight.
calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost?
Bro, just push her in the ground and
Wait,
grab
listen.
Daniel and run. Holy crap.
I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord.
Bro, I'm about to.
They
Can we
are a
disown Daniel? I'm
reward
done with Daniel,
from
dude.
him.
Screw him.
You were
Screw him. He could
blessed
stay.
with a
Have your boring,
divine
plain
gift,
life.
and
I
you
don't care.
cast him out into the world.
Come on,
Who the
Karen.
hell
Let's go.
are you?
You might have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't
No,
your God all about
That's not how it
forgiveness?
works, but okay.
You have no idea what the Bible says.
She's still the biological
How
mother.
can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you.
Karen, if you get tricked
Please,
as well, I swear to
Think
God.
by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't.
Whoa!
It was an
Whoa,
accident.
that's
That's what this
Wow.
world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened.
Yep. Okay.
You gotta trust us.
Come on, Daniel.
She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel,
Bro, he's 10 years
this
old. He doesn't
time
understand.
the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's right.
Your mom and your brother, you're gonna abandon them
You
for some
can't
random lady you
tempt
just met.
Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No.
Oh, so he says. Whoa! 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 Daniel!
Reverend, are you okay?
Nicholas, they're heretics sent to desecrate our church.
Okay.
What?
What now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I can't convince. Okay, okay,
Leave you
okay,
alone.
okay, okay, okay.
Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend?
Sarah Lee! Oh my god.
She's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do
This is
that.
pointless. Daniel knows
Ooh.
who to trust.
Ooh, okay. Faith in yourself.
I know. She went to see doctors for herself when she was in pain. She never waited for a miracle when she was in danger.
What?
Ooh.
Is that true? Reverend Mother?
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
she has pills.
God is speaking to me and to you.
Ooh.
She was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah. They knew she was crazy. So she left and founded Haven Point.
Ooh.
Why?
All
would
these
they do that?
options don't seem. I'm
Did
just
she do
guessing
something
options.
wrong?
I'm gonna be honest.
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
You're smarter than this. What would Dad say?
What do you think Dad would say if he saw us right now? He wanted us to stick together.
Ooh.
I want you to stay, but I'm not ready, Sean.
Oh, it's on fire.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano.
Back off.
Bro,
No one is gonna keep me away from you.
I said stop!
can you just pop him in the I'm already getting mad. I'm already getting mad.
Don't.
Let's. Okay. Relax, relax.
I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need to.
This is. I'm sick and tired of this. You know what I'm gonna see? I swear to God, I better see Sean have his own powers. I'm saying this right now because I remember like for a couple times. Within this series, like Sean was wondering if he had powers and he didn't have any. So with the way that they're setting this up and how no one's helping him, he's having to get up and get back up over and over again, and that no one's gonna stop him. He better have powers. If he doesn't, I swear to God, something good better happen. I'm not even joking at this point.
Listen, I did my best job to be a good brother. And I know I probably failed. I took you for granted. I put you in danger. And I'm sorry.
Sean.
Don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did.
Shut him up!
He can hit me as much as he wants.
Ooh.
I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him!
Don't let
Ooh.
them do that, Daniel.
See, that's what I mean. Like, Sean keeps getting hit, bro. Do something, bro. Come on.
If I could go
Dude,
back
this
in
music
time,
is telling me.
I would.
Ooh.
We'd be in our living room.
Maybe he won't have powers.
Seattle.
I guess I was hoping too much. This part kind of hit me in the feels.
would
He
get
really
us
does love Slow
pizza
Bro. I guess, sure.
And snacks. Then
Come
pick the
on.
movie. Because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie.
Ooh.
But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Anu.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep.
Whoa!
What are you gonna do?
He keeps hitting me the same spot in the face.
You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
I always keep getting hit in the face. Like, that's kind of corny. Let's go!
Nothing.
Come on, Sean! Just do it, boy!
Stop me, Daniel. We're brothers.
I know.
Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know.
Please,
Same spot, bro.
leave him alone.
Daniel, listen to him.
Karen, you are so lame. You're just letting this guy beat your son for the past 5 minutes while you just sat there and be like, you can do this, don't give up. I can't
Won't
take it.
Stop. No matter what she does. I'll come right back. Again. And again.
Ooh.
I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up now.
Oh, he's gonna shoot me, isn't he?
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me,
Ooh.
I'm not afraid.
Do it. Shoot. Don't.
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face.
Let me guess, Daniel's gonna stop it.
and live with it.
Now.
Dang, Sean, your face.
Stop.
Nice, grab the gun! Get the gun! Sean's just sitting there. He's like, bruh. He's about to pass out.
I'm sorry.
Yes!
Sorry.
Oh my
I
god.
was so confused.
We should have
thought you were
disowned you a
someone
long time
else.
ago, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
Sean, we need to get out of here.
We gotta fix that haircut.
Now.
Now. What's that? Oh, we got the gun. Pop, 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 boys.
No. You started this fire.
No!
Burn in this hell.
Shoot her!
Move. Let us go. Move it.
You won't leave
Get outta
this
here.
place. Not with me alive.
I have a gun, by the way. Ask Daniel to get her out of the way or threaten Elizabeth. Do we trust Daniel? Oh, you want me to threaten? I was thinking threaten too. I'm like, why would I ask Daniel? I'm like, I think I want to control him, not use his powers. Well, threaten. I don't trust.
I said move. Or I will hurt you.
Sean,
Foolish child. You can't threaten me with death. I embrace it. I know what awaits me.
Oh shoot. Ask Daniel to get out of the way. Oh no! Oh no! Part of me wants to just get freaking Sean some revenge and then make up and just get rid of her. Why don't they just say shoot Elizabeth? Oh my god. I don't want to confirm my choice. Ask Daniel to get out of the way. Bro, they've been attacking me for so long. Beating me to like an inch of death. Constantly assaulting me and attacking me, hurting me. Somebody who's already injured. They've been stealing my family, harassing others. They are practically crazy. They're a crazy cult. And now we're at this point after all this time of stealing family and kidnapping them, manipulating them, beating me up and almost killing me. And now we're at a point where she's literally trying to kill us in this fire, me and my entire family that's left. I'm getting rid of her, dude.
I'm sorry.
Get her, Sean. Yeah, boys. Yeah. That's what I like to see.
It was her or us.
That's what I like to see. I've been freaking getting bullied this entire season. Oh crap, and now that, I guess now there's evidence that I'm gonna... Crap, now I can get charged for this. I just actually murdered somebody. Oh my. Bro, Daniel, we gotta really fix that haircut, dude. I can't take you seriously. We should have kept that gun and saved the bullet for him, too. Oh, no, I think his wife is dead.
I'm the speaker.
Oh, we got Sarah Lee. Okay.
But someday you understand.
How do we still have a full episode after this?
Meaning of my life. But someday you understand the meaning of this world. But someday you understand.
I will say this is a beautiful song, by the way. You think so too, JJ? Nice. Okay. That's a well-deserved hug. Well-deserved hug. Okay. Okay, boys, we gotta relax. Wow. Wow. To be continued. Life is Strange 2, Episode 4, Faith. Wow. Okay. Okay, we got my choices. Achievement unlocked, Romans 3:23. Okay, we gotta do our choices now, and hopefully they have a trailer for episode 5. You passed one of the tests, 63%. You could have passed both vision tests. I didn't get the pen one. That one didn't make any sense to me. Like, all I could do was just tap the only thing I could do is pretty much like click or something, and I just had to kind of like hope that Sean could test the depth, but whatever. You're told, yes, I mean 63% of people means 75% of people told Agent Flores the robbery was Finn's idea, right? Me and 54% of players escaped the hospital without hurting anyone. Okay, so I'm kind of having the great similar. I'm having like the majority stuff. You and 45% of people talked to Finn and forgave him for what happened. So again, I'm in the majority for that. You and 57% of players broke Daniel's toy while taking it back from Chad. Okay, because I was standing up for myself. You and 45% of people refused to sing and got beat up. Cool. You and 18% of players didn't get into the truck and walked to Haven Point. So I guess getting in the truck or not, it doesn't matter because regardless you're getting to Haven Point. So that's the only one I'm in the minority for, which is interesting. You and 62% of players didn't give money to the church. And I'm glad because they didn't deserve any of my money. So you and 94% of players overall tried to let Karen open up to you. Which again makes sense in the moment. Because at least she's there, right? So you and 31% of players stayed outside with Karen when she smoked. The majority of people smoked a cigarette with Karen. That's an interesting choice. I didn't want to indulge Sean in drugs, especially now that he's like, you know, injured and beat up. It just didn't feel appropriate, especially when he just needs to heal and not, you know, ruin his health even more. You and 79% of players accepted Karen's help to clean up your wound. Makes sense. You and 58% of players had Nicholas be unaware of your presence. Cool. You and 63% of players shared your money with Jacob. Obviously, it is Sarah Lee really needed it for the medication. I got Karen with me. I think that we'll be okay for giving away the money. And you managed to hide from Nicholas, or you could have gotten caught by Nicholas. So I'm surprised to see that 34% of people actually got caught. How would you get caught? I don't know. But yeah, we managed to hide from Nicholas, which is cool. And the last but not least, you shot Elizabeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. 4%. Me and 4%? You and Daniel both spared Elizabeth's life. So, okay, so I threatened Elizabeth and then I shot her because she wouldn't get out of the way. So that was a possibility. You let Daniel unleash his power on Elizabeth while he was hurting her. So I imagine that that means that I had Daniel use his power once, and then the second time he used his power and he probably killed or hurt her. 71% of people spared both Elizabeth's life. So would that be like threatening her and then having Daniel move her? And then 7% of players shot Elizabeth while Daniel was hurting her. So that would probably be having Daniel try to move out of the way, hurt her, and then I shot her. If you made Daniel riled up enough, he would have immediately lifted her off the ground, and then you could stop him, let him continue to kill her, or shoot her to pull her out of her misery. How would I have riled him up? Would riling him up basically mean that I let him use his power on her? Or that would have been through like other like choices and things I said or done. Let's continue. Do we have a trailer? Episode 5? What could I do for episode 5? Okay. What's this?
This is it. We made it, Daniel.
Oh,
What do we do now?
are we at Porto Lobos or something?
Make our way across.
Oh, this is the border wall.
You ready?
Yeah, I think.
That's it? You showed the border wall and said that's it? Oh, you gotta be joking me. If you made him more free to use his power in the other episodes, he would. Oh, but I restricted him basically the entire time. That's kind of like a theme I've been going with, I guess. If I had to rank the episodes of the season, I'd say episode 3, 1, 4, 2. Honestly, I would say episode 3 is the best episode so far. I liked episode 3 a lot more, even though I still have a bunch of complaints about that episode. It wasn't as ridiculous or stupid as the first kind of 3 were. You said the episode 3 cliffhanger was nuts. What was the episode 3 cliffhanger again? Oh yeah, right, okay. So I agree with you. Episode 3 was the best episode so far. Episode 1 was also kind of cool. It was I would say it's the second best for. I mean, if I'm being honest, this season hasn't been that great, but definitely episode 3 is the best. Episode 1 kickstarted things. It was kind of cool. You got to explore a forest. That was interesting. Episode 4 too. That's like, I have to really think about that. The thing is, I didn't get mad at episode 2 really much, but I got furious at this episode. So I would probably say that episode 2 was better, and then episode 4 was kind of like the worst episode of the season so far. But like, I feel like so much more happened in this episode. Like even though a lot of this like conflict has been very artificial, and a lot of the conflicts is kind of just created by having Daniel just be a kid and be stupid. There's still like at least some conflict, right? And I feel like episode 2 was kind of just exploring, and then at the very end, you got to choose whether or not Daniel uses power for the cops, and then Captain Spirit's whole like if he got hit or not. Episode 2 was very dull in my opinion, like the middle part. I could agree, but that's kind of what I'm trying to jump between now. It's like, do I say episode 4 is better because it just had more action, or do I say episode 2 is way better because I wasn't getting mad or angry at the episode, I played it. Meanwhile, this episode, there's so many problems I've had with it. That's what I'm kind of on at this point. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm gonna agree with you. Episode 3 is the best so far. Episode 1 is probably the second best. I'm gonna say episode 4 is above episode 2. I got mad this episode, but it's kind of like episode 4 is the later point in the season. So this episode was supposed to be more action-packed. It's supposed to have more of a story, more conflict. Like these later episodes are supposed to have all the interesting stuff happening in it, right? Meanwhile, the first 2 episodes have always been kind of slow when it comes to the seasons and stuff. So I think I'll agree on that just on that basis. Although I got mad at this episode in comparison to episode 2, this is still a later episode, so there's a lot more interesting stuff happening. I guess with some of the conflicts, even if they're artificially created, and we had this ending and stuff where we had this big like religious cults plot. So yeah, I'll say that. Okay, episode 3 is the best. Probably number one. Number one that's the second best. And then episode 4 and episode 2. I will say this episode had so many problems. It really placed it low. I was very actually like after episode 3, I was pretty stoked for this episode. But the way it started so bland and dull, and it kept stressing me out with that weird hospital room and the lighting that came in, I didn't like it. And it took so long to get out of there. And then after we finally got out of there, after it being so boring in the beginning, then we just had a bunch of stupid conflicts where the game kept painting like every white person or every other white person in this game to be like racists, and especially towards Spanish people, which is like so weird, and it was painting like reality in such a bad light, like. And then so many the script and the dialogue and the voice acting, the way the scenes played out just made no sense. Like I was tired of never being able to really make choices that kind of counted. Like I was making a choice to stand up for myself, but every time I would, there's not even once where it's like I did beat someone up. I always kind of got beaten up myself. So I was getting tired of this like weird political social justice take that they were that it seems to be they were pushing for this episode. Things didn't really make sense at all. The dialogue didn't make sense. How things played out didn't make sense. This whole episode just really kind of didn't make sense half the time with what was going on. But I will say, since I picked back up with the second part, it really kind of helped pick up this episode a bit. This was going to be the worst episode in my opinion until we got to talk with Karen more and we had this ending. So I'm liking it. I'm glad it picked up a little bit, but it didn't do anything drastic. I can't even imagine how the season would end. I can't imagine either how the season would end. Because the thing is, there's not any consistent plot. Like, you have the biggest plot is running away from the cops. So I imagine that episode 5 is probably going to be having to create a conclusion or have like a resolution about what happened back in Seattle. And so that the cops stop chasing us. Or maybe the solution has something to do with like getting to Puerto Lobo since we're at the border wall, right? So season 1 and 2 of this game are very different stories. I kind of like how they aren't similar to one another. We can't say that they aren't doing something new this time. I disagree. Because here's the thing, JJ. I think you're giving a little bit too much credit and trying to kind of like brush over or blow over the problems that this season's had. I got honestly, I'm gonna do it right now actually. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna keep everything tabbed, but I'm gonna go to the comment I made about the season on I left on like one of Jacksepticeye's videos. And I think it'll give a better perspective of, like, they could have done something new, but have a more interesting story. Like, I feel like there was so much more value in the first Life is Strange that this one just lacks. And I think you'll get a better understanding once I find this comment I made. I think you'll have a better understanding. I don't think it's this one. I think it's probably the second episode, huh? Boom. Life is Strange 2. Okay. No, it's this one. Let me find it real quick and I'll read it to you. Okay, ready? We gotta wait until December for the last episode. Dude, what's crazy is that I think the first episode of this game released in September, and it's been over a year before this. It's like over a year of development before this game is finished. How does that make any sense? How is the development of these games and the process of how they put out these episodes going to take longer than a year than the first one comes out? That makes no sense. Like, I forgot about this game. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you the comment I made. It'll give probably a bit more perspective because I don't know how to word it myself now. But I said 3 months ago on one of Jacksepticeye's playthroughs, I said, my problem with Life is Strange 2 is how useless the power is in the game and its boring plot. I said literally the plot consists of Sean and Daniel's father dying, so instead of seeing what happens if confronted by the cops, they are just running place to place with no value to them, doing random activities that are meaningless and chatting, which is also meaningless. In the first Life is Strange, the story is more complex and interesting, with the time mechanics and being intertwined with the tornado, meanwhile trying to discover what happened to Rachel, with the player being thrown off track with the collective of shady and suspicious characters. I said furthermore, Life is Strange gives the player a new time-wielding mechanic that makes the game more interesting and unique, meanwhile also making the mechanic an essential part of the game to progress. Because you needed it to actually get past a bunch of parts. It was essential. And then I said, this differentiates in comparison to Life is Strange 2, where not only is the power not given to the player, but the power has proven to be useless. It has not been utilized meaningfully with the plot, and the fact that this is playing out so blandly ruins the game for me. I said not to mention Life is Strange 2 has worse voice acting, worse expressions, and it's a blind cast of characters. I said I couldn't care less about Sean and Daniel's relationship, but in the first Life is Strange, the cast of characters are unique and intriguing, and Max and Chloe's relationship is strong and makes the player feel attached to them. And I said that it was a bit of a rant, but that's kind of my thoughts. And even then, like, they're still my thoughts. Like, Life is Strange 1 had so much more value to it than Life is Strange 2. And what's crazy to me is that for some reason Life is Strange 2 is like over double the price of Life is Strange 1. This game is worse than Life is Strange 1, but it costs like over twice as much. So I I had like 68 likes on that comment. A bunch of people agree with me, but then you had those people who obviously disagreed, who were being like, I mean, you have people who did agree, but then you had like, people like, oh, if you don't like the game, then don't bother watching it or something like that. But then you had a bunch of people who did agree with me and stuff like that, saying that what I said made sense. But that's what I'm trying to get at here. Like, so you're saying, well, now what you said? You said at least they're very different stories, and that you can't say they're not doing anything new. Sure, but I don't feel like this has been worthwhile to, like, they could have done something new and made it way more interesting. Like, the plot consists of the father dying and just running from place to place, like I said. Like, it's so, like, bland. It's so empty. You are just going place to place, and each episode that goes by, everything you did before just doesn't matter. Like, you're just useless things that's just time fillers. Okay, so you said, I remember the finale of the first season was considered by a lot to be the worst one, since we spent the vast majority of it in a weird dream, like hallucinations, and then the endings erased all the choices. Hopefully the last episode is a banger. But the thing is with Life is Strange 1 is that, like, I like the ending of Life is Strange 1. And the concept of a time-loading power mechanic, it made the ending make more sense. Where even though, like, a lot of the choices were kind of erased and they didn't exactly matter, because of, like, the time loop mechanic and having to go back in time to make things right, the whole story was still better. Like, I don't know how to explain that to you, you know? Like, at least we're doing productive things and making choices and having an entertaining and interesting story, doing things that have proven to matter, at least up until the end of the game where they decide to go back. Like, at least choices matter to an extent before they told you to reverse and go all the way back in time, which even then was still your choice. Because you could have just moved on with Chloe and killed everybody in Arcadia Bay. You didn't have to go back in time and erase everything. So it was just way more, like, way better. Like, the voice acting, the expressions, the story, and the script. The plot was so much more complex than Life is Strange 1. The characters were so much better written. The entirety of Life is Strange 1 was just so much better. And for some reason, this game is more priced, like, over double the price of the first game, which makes no sense. This game is just kind of bland. Like, I'm not gonna say this. Like, there's a couple things I like about this game. Like, I can compliment the graphics. The graphics update is nice. The lighting is cool. It's always as good as always, and they got better at, like, animations, right? But this game still is. They just got worse with everything else. I feel you. I do still like Sean and Daniel's relationship, and personally, I do feel like Sean is a more interesting protagonist than Max. Although I liked the story more on 1. And that's fine. I'm not gonna hold that against you. I personally liked Max better than Sean, but I'm not saying I dislike Sean's character. I think Sean's is an okay character. I don't dislike him. I think Sean's a good character in this season, but, like, all the little good things in this game, I feel like have been extremely overshadowed by all the bad things, which is what I guess I'm trying to say. So I understand you if you think that Sean and Dan's relationship. If you like the okay, I'm not even saying I dislike the relationship. I like the relationship, but there's just so many problems that, like, it's messing up the story. You know what I mean? Like, it's messing up the relationship. So I like the relationship too, just not as much as a bunch of other games. And I like Sean as a character. I just think Max. I'll just disagree with you and say that I think Max is better. But that's something we can disagree on. Agree to disagree. It doesn't matter. Yeah, and I do agree that the story in 1's better. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. Thank you, JJ, for stopping by. Appreciate it. Fun going through this episode. I hope episode 5 is a banger. It's a lot better. They pick up after this. This one was a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie. This one was a bit rough, and hopefully December comes not too far. We got August. It's August, end of August. We got September, October, November, December. We got 4 months to this last episode. So, like, another 3-4 hours of this. I'll probably, like, this filler content. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Again, thank you, JJ, for stopping by. You're awesome. Anybody else who probably stopped by, you're awesome too. If you guys did enjoy the stream and you enjoyed my content, don't forget to slap a like and subscribe. Appreciate everything. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. My name is Mac. I guess I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace out.